Bonjour! My name is Abomination. Welcome back to the YCL. I fumbled that. YCL. Debut of Ting-Lu, because I still in the second week I've had it. We are 2-2. 4 other teams in my division of 8 people are also 2-2. So it is very close. I would very much still like to win this one. I keep leapfrogging, so I lost and then won, and then I lost and then won. I hope. Hopefully I can turn it around here. Let's see. I think Grumpig is going to be here. He just picked up Grumpig, and it is thick fat. And it's very specially defensive. I like Grumpig, but I've never fought it before. So I want to see it. I do want to see Grumpig, because I think it's cool. Other things, obviously he has a Roaring Moon, Toxtricity, and Gold Dingo, which I think all of those are showing up. And he has a Scyther and a Fire Tauros. I don't think those two are showing up. Toxtricity and Darkspun are his Terra captains. I think Toxtricity is going to be the one. I don't think it's going to be Darkspun, since it has a hard time breaking through Toxapex. Even with Terra Psychic Fangs, it does less than half, unless it's like banded. I don't expect that. I'm just probably going to lead Friginic in this one. He's taking some time here to come pick his team, and he might be selecting it into his roster. Terra Toxtricity is incredibly offensive. It's very scary. Terra Normal Boom Burst hurts a lot. I had to run Assault Vest Ting-Lu to actually handle it, because it just does so much damage. Honestly, when they made Toxtricity, they did not know they were going to be able to give it normal stab in the future, because that is just... it's crazy damage. It's just crazy damage. But we don't see Toxtricity, and we don't see Darkspun, so there's not going to be a Terra Captain here. We actually see Fire Tauros, which I thought is kind of weird, since I didn't think he can touch Taquin. So we do see Grumpig and Azumarill, both of which have thick fat. Azumarill, but neither of which can take hits all day long, especially if they're Assault Vested. In terms of their Scarfer, it's either probably Roaring Moon or Gold Dingo. I'm gonna go ahead, I always lead Friginic, because it is a good lead. Honestly, it is a great lead. I think I'll do it again. Just click like Hydro Pump. Azumarill coming in is fine. Yeah, I think so. No Toxtricity is good. I'm very happy. Very scary. So I have Choice Scarf Valpierce this time. If they lead with the Dawn Fan, I'm just gonna hit attack. I'm not gonna flip turn. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. That should be good. I think Grumpig is here because for Friginic. So that is a very nice picture that they got there. It's way better than mine that I still haven't changed. Bubbleman is probably Azumarill, so yeah, we're gonna see Azumarill. I always lead with Friginic, so they're not gonna be belly drumming here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip turn. Should be pretty safe to go straight into my Toxapex. I don't think they flip turn here. Or, I'm sorry, I don't think they belly drum here. I'll be surprised if they do. Obviously that does 0 to this. If they do belly drum, I do have Brave Bird potential and Shadow Sneak, so that would be very crazy of them to do that. I don't think they would. It doesn't make too much sense to me. So I didn't want to freeze dry it because I think it's going to have something. So it just goes play rough, which does 0 to me. So that's nice. I am not going to Sludge Bomb. I'm going to Toxic Spikes, since nothing on his team except Gold Dingo can handle them. So yeah, Toxic Spikes should be fine. And his way to get rid of them is Dawn Fan. We see Dark Law, probably It's actually going to be Grumpig, so there's a Toxic Spikes. Grumpig is pretty cool. I like Grumpig. I'm glad to see it. This is the first I've seen it in draft. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to want to tank a hit from this. Ting-Lu easily can tank a hit from this, though. Or Valpierce. But I paid the price last time I went into a Psychic type with Valpierce with Espeon. One-shotting him. Ting-Lu should easily handle this, even if he Focus Blasts me. Wait, Nasty Plot? Okay. I am Assault Vest. Obviously I just Throat Chop this little roach. I'm Assault Vest. This should not one-shot me. Yeah, no, that doesn't even do half. What a beast. Throat Chop nearly wipes this thing out. We see a berry. It's going to be a Healing Berry, so I have to Throat Chop again. Citrus. They also just might just miss. I'll Throat Chop again. What a beast. I just took a +2 Focus Blast. Actually, it's kind of neutral since the Assault Vest plus Clayman is going to be the Donphan, so it's going to be poisoned, which is very good. And I hit it with a Throat Chop. Not going to do too much damage, but this thing could Rapid Spin. We're going to see Leftovers. I'm going to go straight into Frigionic. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to go straight into Frigionic. Not going to think about it. But I'll Focus Sash. This thing could set up rocks, so yeah, I'll go straight into Frigionic. I don't care if it hits me, I'm going straight into Frigionic here. You see Rapid Spin, not going to do much, but it's going to ruin my Sash, but I'm still going to be faster than this thing. We see Leftovers, we already seen Leftovers, but they heal, that's what I meant, and then they take poison damage. Now I just Freeze Dry. I just Freeze Dry, it's just perfectly fine to do that. So they get out of here. Back to Azumarill, which is good. So let's see what's going on here. I think this thing's Assault Vest. Oh, that's big chunk of damage. This thing doesn't hurt me in return, so I'll Hydro Pump? Maybe? Yeah, why not? You know what, sure. Let's just go ahead and Hydro Pump if they want to save this. Oh, they do. And what is it going to be? Blaze Man. Is that... Oh, this is... If I hit this... Please wipe this thing out. Don't miss. Yeah! Tauros is gone. Good job, Frigionic. Excellent work. Beautiful work. So yeah, I predict that was perfect. Excellent. So now what? Beautiful. Come on. Show me. Because it's taking this long, I don't believe Roaring Moon is plus speed. It's probably booster energy. Glad the Tauros is gone. I didn't really want to see it. I didn't think it was going to come. So Plasma is probably going to be... It's going to be this thing. I thought this was going to be... Okay. So this is fine. I'm just going to Ice Beam. And I nail this thing. It's not a kill. As they go ahead and Dragon Dance. That's fine. Because... I have... That's perfectly fine. I'll go into tackle in here. I have multiple ways. I have Shadow Sneak. That's the main one. So I'm not letting Frigionic die to that. Scale Shot won't matter. If they hit me twice, that would be beautiful. But they're gonna hit me thrice at least. They're gonna hit me 4 times. Oh god. They're gonna hit all 5 times. That might be loaded dice. That would make sense to me. But that drops their defense. And they get their speed up. So they'll probably be able to kill me here, but I still have Shadow Sneak. And with -1 defense, they're going down. So I'm gonna Ice Spinner. They're at -1 defense if they roost. Yeah, no, they do this. If it's 2, I think I live, but there's just loaded dice, so I'm not going to survive that. So they're down. Attack Wind goes down, but that's fine. Roaring Moon is very high in the sky. But they're going to get another defense drop and the speed increase. That will not matter, since I do have the... Well, not only I have Brave Bird, and I also have the Shadow Sneak. I'm just going to go ahead and just push Shadow Sneak. This is very obvious, but honestly this thing... Actually, this thing still has use, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see if they want to save this. I think they do. Because, you know, it's a monster. So yeah, they'd go ahead and just save this. Not that they have much to switch in. Dark Law. Yeah, this is Grumpig. It's actually going to go ahead and live the Shadow Sneak, but it's not going to be living anything else. I'll just Shadow Sneak again. So Grumpig goes down to that. Very nice. I still have Disguise. Shirox gets another kill. Shirox is doing good this season. So I want to see her do more. So honestly, I don't really know what they're gonna do to me. I have... Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Because no matter what, Roaring Moon dies to the Shadow Sneak. And it's slower than Scarf. Valpierce. I really think about this one, honestly, because I don't know what they do to me. Because we see Clayman. What's wrong with you again? You were Donphan. You're still poisoned. This is another straight switch into Friginik. It is. It honestly is. If it goes wrong, that's unfortunate, but it's leftovers. I'm just gonna go straight to Friginik here. We see Knockoff. That doesn't matter. I didn't need my Focus Sash anyway. Friginik has got good defense, that's why I'm feeling confident about this. Takes poison damage, so at this point I just Hydro Pump. No reason not to. And I miss. I survive, at least. Damn it. Damn you, Friginik. That's why I don't like pushing Hydro Pump. It misses. It misses like that. But that's fine. Still. Damn you, Friginik. Hydro Pump. But if they might... Okay, I hit the next one. Donphan is out. Fine. Any priority on your team? Slash Choice Scarfer? Like Goldengo? Goldengo? Bubbleman? Azumarill has Aqua Jet. Do I want to switch? No. Yeah, actually I do. Aqua Jet on this thing. Ting-Lu can take the Aqua Jet. Valpierce can take the Aqua Jet. But I won't risk anything. I'll just freeze dry. I'll let them Aqua Jet me. It's fine. They're actually still thinking about it, so they might not have Aqua Jet. But they have to have Aqua Jet. They don't have Aqua Jet, so freeze dry comes off. That should just yeah, it just kills Bubbleman. Azumarill's out. Beautiful. Friginik going on a rampage. Nice. Yeah, I just need Hydro Pump damage. Captain Gold is going to be this. Landing a nice Hydro Pump on this thing would be nice, because that would put it definitely in range of a... I could flip turn, but no. Hydro Pump. I hit the Hydro Pump. Lots of damage to Captain Gold as they finish me off with a Shadow Ball. Oh! And Friginic finally goes down there. But I go Shurrox here, and I click Shadow Sneak twice. I think. Alright, like, what do they got? Yeah, I should just click Shadow Sneak twice. Terra Ghost. Shadow Sneak. It doesn't matter, but I want to show it off. Shadow Sneak plus Spell Tag plus the double stab. You're dead. And I still have Disguise, so you're dead. Captain Gold goes down. Creature. Nice work. Mikyu, Shurrox, and then here comes Roaring Moon. Won't matter. I just Shadow Sneak it and it's dead. Shadow Sneak. Even if this thing somehow walks away from Shurrox, I have Brave Bird, but it doesn't matter, this thing's dead. Yeah, Plasma goes down to that. And Shurrox gets 3 kills there, Friginic gets 3. Donphan, and so that was beautiful. That's a clean 4-0 victory, putting me at 3-2. Very good. Very strong. Very, very strong there. Very good. No. So I made some very good predictions with Friginic in this match. To make sure that he gets the most damage as possible, since that is kind of what he has to do. If he hits the right button, it's impossible to switch in on him. I'll just talk about it right now. So Friginic with the Focus Sash. Focus Sash did not come into play, but that's fine. I knew I could just switch in on Donphan all the time, because it would be hard for them to just want to push Stone Edge. And they were going to be very defensive. And I just naturally have good defense. So Hydro Pump, Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry. Basic stuff. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Modest. With this speed, if Roaring Moon is max speed, Jolly, it is a speed tie. If we're both max speed. I figured my opponent would decide, you know what, I can't outspeed it if it runs Modest, so I'll just go Adamant and just play it safe. So because of that, I decided not to play it safe, and I went Modest. So there was a chance that Roaring Moon would have just outsped me when I popped up, but it did not, and I hit it with a big Ice Beam. Modest Ice Beam allowed put it in Shadow Sneak range. That's very good. Right, so that's a lot of kills for Friginic here. But he did die, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. He should, it's natural that he did die. Roof Flare did not see the field though, but Heavy Duty Boots. Their only hazard is from Donphan, but I ran Boots anyway, just in case. You turn Will-O-Wisp, Brave Bird, Defog. I have Will-O-Wisp there because I have to be able to punish the Roaring Moon if it comes in on me. All my guys punish the Roaring Moon. I can't let it get a free Dragon Dance for nothing. I'm pretty sure it was loaded dice, that's just my guess. Unless they were just lucky with the Scale Shot, but I doubt it. They were probably loaded dice. So we're going to see max attack. Enough speed to outspeed Roaring Moon. With the Jolly, Gale Wings there. Does about half to Roaring Moon if it gets, doesn't matter how many Dragon Dances it has. Priority Gale Wings, Brave Bird, bam. So I love having Root Flare in the back as just an emergency Brave Bird to just take out a sweeper if they're injured at all, right? So and U-turn there, so I burn the... If I don't miss, I burn Roaring Moon. If I do miss and it Dragon Dances and it's full health, I probably just lose the game. I do lose the game if I miss Will-O-Wisp. and it Dragon Dances. I'd have to crit the Brave Bird after that, if that was the case. But, yeah, so anyway, that was the Rue Flare. Just punishing Roaring Moon, having Will-O-Wisp there. I had Flare Blitz. I actually had it. I genned in a Flare Blitz. Switched it to U-Turn because I like the pivoting, especially with Iron Bundle on my team. Ting-Lu with the Assault Vest this time. So we have max special defense with the careful nature, Earthquake Body Press, Throat Chop, and Ruination. With a lot of defense, a good amount in HP, which doesn't really matter since its base HP is gigantic, and obviously, like I said, the max special defense. I needed Assault Vest so I can take on the both Goldingo and Toxtricity, because Toxtricity is a major threat. Excuse me, Scarf, Boom Burst, Paranormal Toxtricity is so dangerous. Like, it is so much damage. And it barely outspeeds Frigionic, even if I am timid or plus speed nature. So I wasn't modest, I was rash. I think I might have said modest, I was rash. Attack one here with the Black Sludge. I knew I wouldn't be able to handle the Roaring Moon, but I needed to, like, if it was Choice Scarf, then I would be able to handle it. That's kind of what this is here for. So max HP, max defense, pretty basic. I was Impish Nature, with Poison Jab, Toxic Spikes, Ice Spinner, and Recover, so it was actually a physical set, because Roaring Moon has lower defense than special defense, and I wanted to make sure it couldn't leave with a substitute in front of Toxapex. So Ice Spinner always breaks its substitute, unless it's actually defensive, but I didn't expect it to have too much health, because it needed enough speed notes to do things, outspeed stuff, and attack to actually... I guess it didn't need attack if it was planning on setting up in front of Toxapex with substitute. But anyway, Ice Spinner generally breaks its substitute. Poison Jab was just there, and then Toxic Spikes. This is Goldingo actually switches in nicely to this, but he didn't know that. And then Shirox here, Spell Tag again. I think this is a good set. I'm liking this. We got Play Rough, Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak. That is the basic set, but instead of Life Orb and Spell Tag, with the Terra Ghost, that is my Terra type. Max Speed with the Jolly Nature, and Max Attack. I'm 96 base speed, Darkspawn is 95, so I needed absolutely max speed to outspeed it, because it's a Terra Captain, so didn't really want to mess around. And he also had... for the longest time I was prepping his team with Rabska and Sawsbuck on his team, but he switched them out for Grumpig and Arboliva, however you say the olive grass thing, whatever it's called. But those two didn't really matter. I didn't think the grass thing was going to show up, and Grumpig I did think was going to show up, but it didn't change my plan at all. The only thing it did is I actually had Modest on you, and I switched it for Rash, so I can hit the Grumpig with a flip turn if it wanted to be thick fat. So Shirox was good. It killed Roaring Moon, and it killed Goldingo, and it killed Grumpig, so 3 kills. And Frigionic killed Donphan, killed Azumarill, and it killed their last guy. Who the heck was on this team? Fire, Paldean Tauros. Blaze Man, or whatever it was called. Right, so 3 kills for Frigionic, 3 kills for Shirox. Very good. And then Valpierce didn't see the field, but it was Choice Scarf. With max attack, almost max speed with the Jolly Nature. Toxtricity is 75 speed, I am 80 base speed, so if it wants to run Scarf, I can outspeed it with Valpierce. If it is Shift Gear, that's dangerous, but Ting-Lu hopefully can handle it. So we got Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut knockoff instead of Night Slash, because it only does a little bit less damage. And I felt this week item removal on the Goldingo would have been nice. Get rid of a Scarf, and then it's not that fast. And then Leaf Blade. But it wasn't Scarf, it was probably Specs. My guess is Specs, because it's either pretty much one or the other. If it was a Nasty Plot set, then I guess not, but... And that is Valpierce. That was a perfect... That pretty much went perfectly. So that's going to really put me at 3 and 2, and that's going to be +4 differential. And differential... What the heck? Differential is important in this league, because I said there were 5 out of 8 teams this week that started off 2 and 2, and I was the worst one with a -1 differential. That puts me at +3 and 3 and 2, so that's really good. Very good. I'm very happy. Finally, Fridgenick gets, like, you know, that amazingness, that awesomeness. So, well done, Fridgenick. Right? Oh, that's wholesome. Where's Rocks? Hiding in the bush. Yeah, and then you too. 3 kills. I am pushing the Y button and it's not working. Whoops. Anyway, that's gonna be 3. Yes, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. So thank you for watching and listening. I'll see you for week 6 of the YCL. Hopefully, if I go to 4 and 2, that'll be really good next week. Hopefully, and evidently my trades are very good, since I wouldn't be able to handle like Grumpig without Ting-Lu or Blissey, right? So both of those trades really are going to help me here. Oh, I guess to say I felt in this match Blissey wasn't going to be as good, since Toxtricity, if it does shift gear, could Drain Punch me, and that wouldn't be good, but Ting-Lu wouldn't really care about that. But that's the reason why I didn't bring Blissey and brought Ting-Lu instead, because Ting-Lu is also just better. Offensively, I thought that was really good. So anyway, that's going to be enough for me. Thank you for watching and listening. Again, smell you later.